My name's Rob Moir. I'm a singer-songwriter from Toronto, Canada. I had been writing songs that were a lot quieter for a while, and it took a long time to kind of be a bit more confident that the songs were, something that I wanted to play. And yeah, I think it was just a natural progression from playing loud rock music for so long. It's gonna happen. My songwriting tends to be a little bit more lyric driven. There tends to be, I don't know, kind of subjects can range from a lot of different aspects of sort of storytelling to sort of more personal ideas or opinions. Sometimes it's a bit different than sometimes the songs can be very, very quiet and very intimate, and then sometimes they can be a little bit louder and a bit more fun. But yeah, it's mostly sort of like guitar-driven, singer-songwriter, lyric heavy, if that makes sense. The tour that I'm on now, 7 weeks, started in Germany and went through Austria and Switzerland and one concert in France. Doing this tour mostly by public transportation, trains, some coach bus, and yeah, I don't know how many tours in Europe I've done by this system, but it's definitely a few now, maybe 7 or 8. It's become quite normal in some ways to do it this way. Well, the train does all the work, and I just get on it and wait patiently until it stops where I gotta go. The cons are everybody else on the train, especially very loud kids or teenagers watching YouTube videos. But I wouldn't say that there's many cons. I mean, I think traveling Europe by train is a dream. Traveling North America by train is sort of a disaster, a nightmare. I mean, if you're a touring musician, it's hard to really, without being, yeah, I think that, you're I guess environmentally you're making a pretty big impact by taking airplanes everywhere. So I couldn't exactly say that, taking an airplane across the Atlantic to ride a bicycle is really helping much. But no, it was definitely like more of a personal thing, and just being outside all day on a bike and doing something like that's pretty healthy and fun and sort of challenging is basically the reason. Well, today went for this 2-hour walk around Lausanne, and I think the sun's shining. You owe it to yourself to go out and explore a place and get some fresh air. But if it's pouring rain, I can easily just stay in bed all day and have no regrets whatsoever. And that's pretty much it. Camaraderie, the sort of friendship between people, the experiencing kind of highs and lows, playing music with other people in a collaborative sort of environment, and then there's a bunch of other stuff I don't miss, like everything else, playing in a band, just having, I don't know, to be so close to other people in a vehicle, but yeah, I think again, it's like, to complain about that is pretty silly. Anytime you're traveling with your friends playing music, anything negative about that is it's easily forgotten and forgivable. So it's pretty wonderful to do that. I don't think so. I you know, you never say never, but like it's I don't think I'm at a place where I want to look back. I always look forward, you know, and yeah, I mean, for me, what I do is maybe interesting, but I don't know how interesting it really is to most people. Like it's, I'd rather kind of focus on the present, or you know, where the shows are going, and yeah, that's kind of just where my head's at right now. It's just to keep looking ahead, not back yet. So. Definitely Belgium. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I think Canada is a great place to live, and I think if you can, you know, get past the 5 months of winter every year, it's pretty great. But yeah, I think to live in some of the European countries would be quite nice, and I don't know. I think Switzerland could be a great country to live, maybe too. It's not just saying. But I probably could live anywhere, to be honest. I'm not. It doesn't take much to please me, you know. Pretty content just to be anywhere. I think if anyone has never, if there's people out there who have never heard Billy brag before, that will change, you know, a person who plays in a band's whole world about what it can be to be a solo artist with one instrument. I think that those records are just so good, and his presence is such a great presence for music that, yeah, if you've never heard Billy brag or experienced that before, it's amazing. Well, I think that folk music was the first music that had any political or progressive ideas. I mean, you can think about like Woody Guthrie. I mean, he stood on street corners with an acoustic guitar and no microphone and sang the words of the people. And things like punk rock and rock music came from that. So, if anything, like, kind of just comes full circle again. But I honestly, like, the politics and things that I have in my life are personal opinions. I just want to play music that I think is fun and experience it with other people, and I think that in itself, like, just to be a distraction of everyday life, is sort of my goal with my project anyways. And some songs might tend to go in one direction if there's a political aspect of them, but they might not, and be more personal. And I just want to sort of do the thing that feels most natural to me. And yeah, right now playing with one instrument or minimal arrangements feels good. Feels right. Well, I have another 2017 is going to be a year of more touring in Australia and Canada and back in Europe a few times. And then ideally in 2018 there will be a new album at some point, hopefully earlier in the year, and that's pretty much as far as I can see. Last words. Thank you for having me in your beautiful country. It's been a pleasure. Great. Thank you. Thank you.